Hello everyone, welcome back to Slipways. We're going to do another run on Tough here. There have been some runs off camera since the last one, though, which I thought both kind of deserve mentioning. First, I had a game that I played off camera because I just couldn't record when I was playing it, where I did amazing. I got 5 stars on 5 platinums on Tough with like 41,422. Where like a really early focus on economy let me just like get up and going, and I built like a bunch of labs and they didn't even seem to hurt my economy, and so I just got to really take off into the end game. Then just a few minutes ago I tried to play a game on camera and it was just horrible. It was teeming with life just like this, so there were tons of places I could easily establish loops. But I couldn't get anyone better than established, and I just kind of went broke. Like, I don't know, I didn't go broke. It was like the year 3410, and I had 1 successful planet. And I was making like $5 a year, so I gave up. Anyway, let's, I'm actually, I don't know. I'll roll new random ones. I want to play this one, because it looks so nice. I'm gonna do it. I'm not taking. I'm making an executive decision that we'll play this world. Teaming with Life is just such a nice modifier for like not having a miserable game, even though my last game had it and was miserable. Now these guys in particular, like, it's each unit of minerals, right? Or each planet producing? No, each unit of minerals. So Bakar tend to have an affinity for minerals, and we could maybe try to use that to increase our score. Yeah, they have like all 3 of their make more minerals techs. That's kind of cool. And monoliths, which are a way to get points that use up extra minerals if you can connect everything to them. It's pretty hard to do unless you like really commit to it and have a ton of money, which, you know, ranked runs on reasonable difficulty, monoliths are a big part of getting insanely high scores, but in a realistic run, I don't think I've ever like wanted to build a monument. Like getting 2 minerals to it and then also having a bunch of prosperous worlds nearby it's not impossible, but it's hard. In ranked runs where you have like basically infinite resources and you know exactly what order to do things in, this is a real score multiplier. So, okay, I mean, we like Bakar, and when you deliver minerals, gain money. Like, this seems kind of great for a mineral-focused world or sector. Dender has xenofoods, which would allow me to not have to worry quite so much about getting food for all my mineral mining worlds, maybe. Obviously, the mineral worlds themselves don't need food, but you need people to send there. But much of their other stuff is not really that great. Genesis cells might one day provide more water. This is a way to get more food, also, but you know, the Sylphids to like use up all your minerals are kind of cool, maybe? They also have some nice early money techs, right? Brain-machine interface I generally like. Economic zones is really quite good if you can connect up worlds that, in particular people worlds, tend to have a lot of exports. And so if you can link those up together, you get a lot of extra money. And flexible fabrication is nice. Manufactured luxury. Sure, we hope to have prosperous forge worlds because we have all these minerals, maybe? Joint factories. That's not that exciting, I think. Okay, what are the Euphorians up to? They do have hyperdrive and teleport and geoharvesting. And well prepared. How can I say no to this? This just solves so many problems. And then I don't even need the miner's perk. Although... well... okay, so maybe we can throw away the Silphid after all. And see if the Vittori have any good offerings. And they do, right? They have quantum computing. Machine sentience is pretty good, especially with all these minerals around. We could make a lot of bots, hopefully. The question is, do I really need miners? Or, with like well-prepared and geo-harvesting, am I going to be just fine to take something a little bit more ambitious like Scientific Fleet? I think I will try this setup. Okay, so that is an alright scan. Maybe these three are a better idea, and then... this sector doesn't look so easy to scan. A lot of stuff near the edge that's not clustered very well. We can just barely get these, right? And then... then what? I guess that's an alright scan. Sure. That's 4 new planets. That's nice. Alright, this is already a loop we could settle, right? Ah, no, this is a jungle world, not a swamp world. Right. So it doesn't make this stuff out of people, it makes it out of robots. Still, a promising idea. If we can just find a way to make robots here. So let's check a scan in this area. Yeah, that'll do. It's kind of a longish loop, but the stuff that we're making will be desirable anyway. Water here is cool. And having a source of bots just lying around will be nice. Let's go ahead and commit to this. Just so I can get more income in the first year, maybe. Actually, I guess I don't have any more this way. I could run a couple scans, but no, I just want to like get this stuff going, like spend my money on establishing what I already have rather than on doing more scans. I guess I could double check to see, like, is there a way to get goods to this world, which is kind of valuable, before committing to it all? Right? Like, scan over here. A forge world would be pretty valuable. Remnant and arid. Doesn't really help, but I think I'm gonna do this anyway. Eight planets is fine. Making goods. I want to do that anyway. I'm not sure I'm gonna want to make chips. You're succeeding already, which is great. There we go. We've got a pretty solid income already by the end of year 2. And now we can work on new planets. I just wanted to get this up and going so I had income. and then figure out what to do next. In principle, it would also be nice, of course, to like scout out first, and maybe I wouldn't want to do all this, but I want to do it, so you can't stop me. A remnant world here. I mean, we could get more minerals to this world, and I'm sure they would appreciate that. They like those trades. What I really want is goods, of course. I mean, I'm not going to find a source of goods for this world over here. I guess I'll check this out. I think in principle, like, no, that's out of range. So you're not getting any goods, right? Okay, that could be an unlikely forge world, I guess. It wasn't. I mean, this arid world is near a source of water and food already. If we can get more bots. Okay, well that's... It actually can't reach there because this is in the way, so it's not near a source of water after all. I mean, I guess it's near this source of water. Oh yeah, I could have just done this, couldn't I? And this remnant world could send, like, robots here, maybe? Or chips here, not sure which we want. Another mineral world will be desirable. I mean, you would succeed if you just got more robots in. And you could also send your water here. Or to this remnant world. I don't know which is more important. Probably this one, because this can make water to go here anyway. Yeah, this looks really nice. Does it matter what order I do this in? This way I got 29 income. Right? 29 income for that. But what if I had made you successful first? I think that's probably wrong because the two-way trade is likely to be best, but let's just double check. You don't get to succeed. I mean, you do. Yeah, that's only 23. Definitely worse. But I guess the point is I can do... No, that doesn't make you succeed. Oh, yeah, it's 27, 29. Okay. I still don't have a plan to get you goods. I would like that. Okay, problem solved. 2 Forge Worlds. You spoil me. So, I think we're happy with this. You succeed now. And I think I want to make goods here. Or bots. So that you succeed. And then I have this water to go there. Yeah, like, this game feels like it's going great, and imagine if I had $60 less. I don't know, I guess I might be doing okay. This asteroid would solve the problem, basically. Alright, so well prepared turned out not to be super necessary this game, I think, but it's just so much easier to start when you have it. We can actually just make bots out of this to get you to succeed, right? I mean, the answer is yes. But, like, it would be a little bit nice to be able to get to this mineral world and also this. Eh. I guess let's not connect that up yet. Let's go check out our tasks. I want my science output to go up by 3, and we're close to being ready to build the first lab. A robot lab here, for example. If I could get people there. 12 new planets shouldn't be that hard. Two-way trade 4 times could be a little tough. Yeah. Let's do this. Oh, I can connect here. I didn't notice that. Maybe shouldn't have accepted the task yet. Minerals and chips, like, we like that a lot, I think. Maybe it's not like a top priority, but it definitely seems good. Chips could go here, they could go here, minerals could go here. It's like really cool. And we could also make bots and get food here for an Earth-like planet. It's another possibility. But I want to find a way to make use of these goods if I can. It's not a source of... Oh, there is a source of minerals. It's far away. Oh wow, this reaches? I thought this thing would be in the way. So you can still make chips. I guess I knew it reaches because I looked earlier, but just didn't believe it. Chips are this one? And that would help the Forge world succeed. Which... I mean, this is... not really going to prosper, right? It just doesn't have enough trading partners. Even if we got it more successful trading partners, it just can't do 6 trades yet. What could I build a lab out of? That's something I want to know. This making water would be nice. We could get it to here, maybe. Like, couldn't I build an okay bot lab using this for bots? And this? It means these bots aren't really, like, making anything. I'm just throwing them right into a lab. Alternatively, I could do minerals. Sorry, chips. Right? Because we want to make chips here anyway. Well, these guys want chips. And so suppose that I made this into making minerals and chips. I could feed the minerals in here. I'd have spare chips. I have 2 sources of chips right next to each other, and people, which I could send here. That seems pretty good. Yeah, I think let's build that. It's only going to be size 3, but it's doing productive stuff in terms of economy as well. This is not going to be... Well, this planet can't really do much without bots. Do I have any techs that would help? Yeah, xenotourism. I could just make you a money planet. If I could get food here, which I guess is not totally clear. What does it eventually want? Nothing, right? It just wants... it wants goods and then bots. Wow. That's a little bit harder. Hyperdrive would eventually meet both of those requirements, though. So it only wants one person still, but it wants all these other things, right? Yeah. And I forget what makes it actually prosper. Like, what's the difference? It just has to have enough successful neighbors, probably, to get to level 4? I think it just needs a total of 3... Well, I mean, we can... I guess we can't find out. But I think it only needs 3 instead of 6. Okay. So that's a possibility. Getting food here doesn't seem totally unthinkable. The world, the universe, after all, is teeming with life. I would like to get more people here, and this would accomplish that, but let's not do it right now. Yeah, let's build this stuff. You can get goods from here, which I would like. It feels a tiny bit early to build that lab, but it's a pretty modest lab. Well, okay, there is that, I guess. Okay, so this maybe is not worth doing just yet, because it is pretty expensive to get, like, this going, I guess. So maybe instead... I mean, am I willing to commit to putting people here and then just looking for a source of biomass or food up there? I think I am. Because it lets me do this as well, which is sort of nice. It's kind of barren over here. I'll see what I can do. I don't know. I'm a little nervous about this. Out of range. It's like... Mostly what we want is biomass from, like, these 3 planets. That would be ideal. We just get food, easy, no problem. But if we don't get that, what exactly are we doing? It's pretty hard to get food from just like a couple planets like this. You would need like bots and a swamp world or whatever. So other stuff I could do... I could just make minerals here. That would be fine, I guess. You want more minerals, but there's nowhere to get the people, so... It's not great. Can I get prosperity going in here? Like, you're pretty close, actually. But nobody wants your biomass. And nobody will for quite a time, and nobody is going to give you more bots either. This is where, like, the Dender Prosperity perk would really help, of course. This would be prosperous already. This wouldn't be, but it would be closer. I mean, we can send people there. Nope, we can't. I can just grab this asteroid. It's a ton of money. What if I built a water lab in this area? right, out of the bots here. But then I don't have the food to send to these guys. Which I kind of want, because I want to give you a second source of people to succeed in order to actually get the water, right? And there's no use for biomass here. This doesn't seem that good. I can make food. And that would be okay. Eventually, hyperjumps would get you a second set of robots. But then I don't really have anything to build a lab out of yet. Right, I still very much prefer this idea and building a lab in here. It's just like a little expensive. So suppose that I tried that? Wait, how did you determine that you're a bot lab already? Oh, I connected this world instead of this one. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can still do this year. Do I want to make this connection? I mean, I probably do. It cuts off the lab from that ocean world that I might get it to eventually, but this is fine, I think. I could have put the lab in a better place, right? Like up here maybe is a bit cheaper. This is almost the most expensive place I could put the lab in terms of connecting long slipways to it. Is there some justification for doing that? I don't think so. Right, I was thinking I wanted to get it to connect here is why I put it there, but this I think is cheaper. Or here maybe? Okay, order does matter there. There we go. Now that we have a lab going... Ah, you've wanted goods for a while. Why aren't you connected? How long ago did I build this and then never connect it up? Obviously I want you to succeed. I guess that's still only worth 4 because they don't have enough like they don't have successful trading partners. So I guess it doesn't have to happen now. We have this successful core that I wish could get prosperous. You just need one more successful partner, right? Which is you? Or you? And I'm at 10 science. Orbital labs? They're pretty expensive. I don't know if I have money to throw into that. Like, I could get you to succeed if I just made this world succeed, but I don't have food for it, and I'm kind of nervous about ever getting any. The other way would be to make this world a people world, and then you would succeed. I have these idle people who are never going to do anything, right? So this idea appeals. It gets you to prosper. And you are still not really going to, right? Yeah, you have enough successful partners, but you would need 2 more imports and exports, which I don't see coming anytime soon. And you still need 1 more trade as well as good trading partners. I like that. Right, how much? Gives me like $7 extra a year. I'd have to start scanning for worlds. Oh man, mineral seeding, huh? It would make Forge Worlds better. Right now my Forge Worlds are fine. But I kind of want like all 3 of these, I think. Orbital Labs is great, I just like, I don't have the money for it yet. I think I want to do this. There should be a way to get food here somehow. A lot of oceans. Well, not that useful. Could do that. Can't afford it, but something that could be done later. Look over here. Okay, a jungle can provide food eventually. I mean, this one can provide food, but it'll be a long time before I can get robots to it. I mean, like, this ocean world can provide food as well. It just needs robots, which I don't really have. But there's a mineral world here, and with mineral seeding, maybe I could figure it out. Biomass and robots, like, we're not gonna get that. We're close to our tasks. You know what, let's scan these, see if this, maybe I should have done that first, but... Remnant World isn't really what we need for this. How about you? Nothing. This primordial world could also... Oh no, it can't get food to here. I could get it to here, but I'm not trying to do that. You know what? Well, no, I can't afford this. I'll just take a couple of these asteroids this year, I guess. Let's see what this is. I mean, more stuff I don't quite need. It's all lovely, I'm sure. I'm not going up there. Like, explore the designated area after their, like, first or maybe second task is just so far away that I never wanted to take it. Ocean and remnant planets to succeed. Sure, I guess I can try. There's a lot of ocean worlds around. And I can connect this and see what happens. People into science or people into money? I mean, they're both useful. Notice also we do have 19 tech now, so I could... Oh, hang on. I should have... No. I got my new task after the new year, so I didn't have enough money to buy orbital labs. But now I think would be a great time for orbital labs. I have all these worlds that have spare people. And this one is never going to be able to spend all of its people. Well, okay, it could. The remnant worlds could both... Since it won't get successful, these are its last two people, and we could spend them. But I'd rather just, like, get more science. I don't know. I should really not do this until after I've spent my money for the year, right? Make sure I can actually afford it, and then do it, commit to it at the end of the year. I still really want this, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. Because there's no food anywhere. There's robots here, but they can't reach this, and even if they could, I don't think you could reach up there. I mean, I can take another leap of faith. Right? It's an expensive one. I think this is like the full 20, 19. I can just leave you suffering. It's like not the end of the world. But this definitely like could do just fine up in this area. Like I could find the right stuff. And I mean, I don't think I'm gonna have any techs that'll give you money any other way, right? We're like about ready to set up a second lab if I can find a good one to make. And robots down here would be good if I could just get people to it. So how much money do you get out of this? 6 per year if you just like send one person. And it's just one science, and then like you can get more, right? Yeah. I mean, spending 20 to get 6 per year is cool. And then hopefully more, right? But I might want the money now just for like more orbital labs or something. Like, I'd like this world to have people. And then maybe I don't need this one, right? Because you can reach minerals. You can also reach a source of bots, which means it's much easier to find food for you. And then you can, I think, even if I connect this up, I can get to both of these lab or rope sources of bots. I can't actually, huh? So I want to connect these two to each other ideally. This is why I'm putting it on this side. If I put it here, obviously it works. It also gets me this. I think I'm gonna go with that. Just abandon this area for a while. It was nice to get you to prosperous, and you're costing me happiness, but it's actually getting me money, which is cool. And I can probably do that. Let's just build this up. See what this is about. 8 science? I love it. I think. Don't really need minerals and chips very badly. Well, let's scan around first. This can make food, right? Ah, no, the bots are up there. If I could get bots to here, does geoharvesting work? Does it clear that up? Suppose that I took the science and then geoharvesting and blew this up. They still don't reach, okay. Okay, Earth-like next to Primordial, that's what we're talking about. So that establishes all this. And we can also provide people there eventually. Alright, now we build the orbital labs, because we still want them. Oh, it has to be established, sure. We can still afford geoharvesting, which I think is good. Mineral seeding is also desirable, of course. So, if we're going to take deep study and quantum computing from tier 2, we kind of do want to decide on one of these two. I think mineral seeding is not that important, even though it is a mineral-focused world sector. Because it's teeming with life. Like, there's plenty of planets around. I don't have to squeeze value out of lava and desert and so on. Oh yeah, none of these exist. What am I even thinking? Okay, yeah. Clearly it's geoharvesting then. Which also is, like, not as good in, you know, if all the worlds are colonizable, but it's still fine. There's plenty of planets you don't want to use. Can't afford it. Well, maybe don't colonize that then. Are there any worlds I don't really want at the moment? This jungle kind of sucks. But I can... Oh yeah, no, I gave up on the tech to do something with it. Let's just blow this up. Right? How am I ever going to use this? I mean, okay, I guess eventually we could hyperdrive bots over. We did talk about that. Arctic world, I mean, it could be okay. If we could find bots. Or, actually... it could totally, be another people world? And then we could maybe put a biomass lab. I can't reach this planet and this one, huh? I mean, we don't even need to make the food there, right? What am I thinking? This would... Alright, this needs to make biomass. Yeah. So this like, works. What I want is goods. I don't have enlightenment. Well, I don't know, am I like, do I want to commit to that? I feel like I want a lot of these people to do other stuff. Right? Maybe make chips here or something? Or bots? If I made bots here, I could send them there and that would be fine. Oh, wait, there's goods. Ta-da! I thought this guy was going to have trouble getting people, but of course, one reason I put it here was because it's next to that. Yeah, and now, I mean, we still could use all these people and several more. Here, 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 orbital lab, a real lab, like, there's lots it could do. That I could do with these people. What are the options here again? There's science, minerals, and chips, which, I mean, would be welcome. If you got more chips in, I could get you to prosper. With bots here, for example, or chips, but probably bots. I don't know, chips one day could hyper jump in there, but bots making would turn this into a potential source of food, which is desirable. I don't know exactly where the food would go, but up here, right? Remnant and oceans, they want to succeed. You just need goods, but that's kind of hard. Oh, this whole area would be so beautiful with hyper jumps to here and here. Oh, here wouldn't be too bad either. Let's see what's here. Do I want food there? Yeah, I totally do. Oh, that doesn't reach? Oh, no, it does reach. It's just they don't want the minerals yet. They will once they get some output. And we could even make biomass here to get them their yeah, what we need is for them to have a second output, really. But it seems totally plausible that it could happen. Yeah, let's like blow up this arid world, I think. I don't know, this asteroid is fine. Well, I still wanted this to figure out what I'm doing with all this stuff. I can get deep study next year. Just barely. If I take the science from here and then connect to this one up there. And if I do that, I think I'm willing to have you, commit to being a scientist. Do I need this primordial world? Like, water here could be cool. But I don't see myself really finding people down there. Let's just blow this up. Now I can afford to make people there, and then just build this first. Well, don't commit to that until you've looked at this ruin, silly. Make goods? could be nice. I don't have to do it now. I mean, it would get these guys to succeed, which would be nice. I could build another lab here. Oh, it actually doesn't reach. I thought it did. No, it does. It just still didn't want the minerals, right? Alright, let's make the goods, I guess. So that you can be... Ah, you don't have enough outputs to be successful. I see. Well, let's not do this then. You're gonna want biomass eventually. Assuming I can get more people out of you, which I want to do. I guess you still won't succeed, right? You need 2 exports. So, okay, getting this world to succeed is not really possible at the moment. Which means I can't get you to be a lab yet, which is fine. Or wait, does it? It only has to be established. And, like, I guess I may as well... Actually, if I do this trade, it doesn't help my income at all, does it? Oh, it does. By 1? Why? Huh, it gets... Oh, it's an export, sure, but it costs 3. Okay, so it's not, like, amazing. But it's something you might very well reasonably want to do by the end of the year. Sure, why not? I need to find somewhere to send your food and your people. Okay. That's great. I mean, if I can just send these people somewhere, you'll succeed. I wonder though, actually, mightn't you be better as a water world? I have plenty of exports for that, but no imports. I could send your food here and make chips. Because, like, these guys would love that, right? And I could connect this up to get you both, or to get you to succeed and you to be closer to prospering. You need to send your goods somewhere to get you to actually prosper, so maybe that's not an attainable goal yet. What is this? Oh, I should have done that a while ago, I think. I just scanned, so I can't undo. Yeah, fine. Better now than never. Actually, a primordial world here is where these guys want to get water from, right? Although we were talking about using this to feed biomass to here for people. This is a really simple, like, little thing to set up. It's just it's not a remnant or an ocean, so I'm not that excited about it. But it gets me more, like, science as well. Oh, you don't want biomass, that's true. Can't afford. You made me so mad, I'm gonna blow up a freaking planet, buddy. I don't really want this arid world for anything. Now, I can make this connection, except I can't afford it. I could blow up a planet and get there, for example, or even just an asteroid. I don't know how great that really is. Like, it gives me $4 a year, but I might want economic zones to do that, for example, in the future. I don't have economic zones, so that seems unlikely. Ah, maybe I shouldn't be so hasty to blow up an asteroid. What about asteroid mining? Well, there's no people here, so forget that. And like, I can do this. It's okay. We're at 20 out of 24. Something to keep in mind, but not necessarily dwell on. God, you would be so happy, wouldn't you? You would be just thrilled. Okay, I guess we should do that. Trade leagues, can they take goods? Yeah, anything but people. So maybe that's how to get this whole area to do well, right? You need another export, but you can't get it. Well, you need two things, I guess, but an export is one thing you need. You need more trades. And you need someone to take this biomass off your hands. Right? And so I can get you to prosper and just get a couple trades out of you guys. Just by plonking down a trade league or trade hub, and it would give me some more money, which is nice. Obviously, quantum computing is cool, but like I don't seem to be setting up labs. I'm using orbital labs for everything. They're really expensive, but a trade league sure would help. Anyway, we can set this up and this. And now we get even more money, which is great. Probably I want you to be a scientist, right? It's better than what you could do over here. But I think I'm going to take Trade League. And now we can reach down here for like hyperdrive already coming up in a couple years. And a trade hub here seems, I think, cool. How much did that give me, by the way? What's 4? Why 4? Trade income 12. 15. 3 more. I'm not quite sure of the math on that. Let's grab that scientist first. And we can get minerals here reasonably. Although, no, there's no people here. I turned them into scientists. Cool. And yeah, we should have hyperdrive in 2 years, I guess. And that'll help a lot of things. I guess we're no longer getting bots to this jungle planet from here, are we? So we could probably blow this up. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. But we have a lot of money, so no rush. You're a remnant planet. You just want water. Where the heck are you getting water from? Nowhere. Maybe poor planning. But like, look how cool this ocean world is already. Instead of, it could have made water, but I don't know. I think it should have. I just like couldn't figure it out. Do I have any techs besides hyperjump that are going to help with all that? Not really. This will help you, I guess. there's spare people who could hop here, and then we hop there with the water. So it's just this one. Which, by the way, is the Remnant World, the one we really want to succeed. We can get this ocean world happier by running in some resources, but there's no people to run this mine, so... You could... No, you can't reach there, huh? Okay. I thought maybe it was just obstructed by the asteroid, but apparently not. Okay, nobody wants people up there. I kind of figured there would be some use for people. It looks like not. I mean, I can spend some people here, that's fine. But no one wants this, right? The only exports it could make require an import of biomass, not an import of people. What are we gonna do with you? I mean, minerals here looks useful. It's just, like, hard to do. There's all these places we could get minerals there. Or food, if we could just, like, find... Oh, wait. This has been here all along, and I just didn't notice. Okay. We got there before past shortages went off, so that's nice. Now, we could... send people here, which would help several of these worlds. These ocean worlds would both enjoy some minerals. But neither of them, like, would succeed as a result. And, like, what we really need, of course, is the... Like, this remnant planet needs water, and I don't have that. But, I mean, there could be a jungle over here. That would be nice. Another remnant world doesn't really help that much. Hang on. Oh. I should have maybe made your idle person into a scientist. I don't know. I think there's plenty of useful stuff for them to do. Primordial. I mean, we can get water here that way, but there's no use for the robots. The remnant worlds that I currently have. How much would hyperdrive help them? Do I need to worry about them? Like, you are still sad. I think like a stable jumps hyperdrive reaches here, but I'm not actually sure, and we're not really gonna have stable jumps in a big hurry. It's out of range, so even if I blew up this planet, it wouldn't work. There's nothing to do with all these people. Send them here with a long distance hyper jump. Likewise here. I think that's in range of stable jumps. So maybe I just want water here. Oh, that hurts my empire size, huh? Well, I think we gotta... but you have no exports even, so it's hardly doing anything. I just want to find these guys something to do, you know? I wonder if I could build some more trade hubs that would help somewhere. In here, if I had access to water, then I could get minerals in there. Oh, wait a minute. That's nice. And it gets the remnant planet another export, which is important. This remnant world just wants water. Which, like, we could get from here. If we could get people there, which we could get food. Where are the chips coming from? Here with long-range hyperdrive, maybe? But you also need another export. I could send you back here, maybe. Oh wait, you're making water right over there, you idiot. Okay, great. Well, that's that solved. Who needs these robots? You do, but I don't think I can reach that yet. Mineral lava and ice ball could take bots in, or use bots as people. Now I was looking at hyperdrive as my first high class or tier 3 tech. But what if I just used these bots as people? Like, you would succeed immediately. You still need water. I don't have that many spare bots. It would basically just help out over here. But it would help out over here. I can't... I mean, even if that could reach, I don't think it's allowed. It has to be 3 different resources, sending more in. Well, I don't know. Maybe it can. Because it maybe just provides exports on this world. Like, even though you can't... It doesn't help this planet's... this structure's specific output. What do you need? Another successful partner, probably, right? And one more trade? Yeah. So actually, you would prosper if I took cybernetic or machine sentience. And you would succeed as well. That might be a good thing to do this year. Let's just double check that that's true. Yeah. And we also got these bots used up, which I guess is fine. But I still think hyperdrive does more for me immediately, right? Let's try passing the year. I'm not gonna actually do it, but I want to know what hyperdrive can reach. Like, can it do this? It can. And that. And so we get some pretty cool stuff happening, right? You get your source of water. You still don't. It would take a long jump. Actually, there's not going to be any water there. Here, right, was one I was thinking of. This does not reach, right? Yeah. Stable jumps it will. What else did I want to do with hyperdrive? I wanted to do some stuff with this, but I ended up using these bots on other stuff. This doesn't reach. I think this was the main stuff. So I think that's better than machine sentience. I don't know. This succeeds, this prospers. Yeah, it just unlocks so many options to have hyperdrive. Let's just build this. Do something with this person. Yeah, you do want biomass, huh? I'm not gonna get you that anytime soon. I really need this to be water, I think. Which I guess I can do now, usefully. What else was there that can do for me? Something down here, right? Maybe not. Where am I getting goods for this place? It's never gonna reach to here. Likewise this place. I just have a lot of trouble getting goods. Can I get you a second source of people? Not easily, but I don't care that much. I just want, like, to make bots everywhere, and there's nowhere I can do it. Except over here, where I don't want them. We don't have machine sentience late, so I can't use people for bots. But I think machine sentience is my second tier 3 tech. Just giving up on quantum computing. And then we're probably going straight for stable jumps. Feels a little bad to not be doing teleporting yet. I guess ubiquitous network would be nice for some money, probably. Right now we're doing fine for money, and that probably won't change. Hyperjumps are really good at producing money. Let's just scan around a bit. This is probably fine. Just like makes some more money and probably gets you close. Yeah, you prosper as a result of this. And now having food here is nice. There's this forge world. Can't do anything with it, it seems. Minerals. And a forge world. But no one to... Well, hang on. If we're getting machine sentience, the forge world can run itself. If we make bots with it. Do we want bots? Can't reach anywhere, really. Do I really only have 2 hyper jumps in my whole empire that I want to make right now? It feels a little unlikely. This one we wanted before, but we don't really want anymore. Actually, if I could get food here, maybe? This won't reach. This won't either? Yeah, it has to be stable first, but I could get chips in there from here, and you would like that, I'm sure. Oh, I can make this connection. That's useful. Maybe I can put down some more trade hubs. Or I could just take machine sentience now. I think I do want it. That's not what I took. I took drill bots. Ah, it costs a bit too much. We don't have the Vittori tech discount yet. Not even close. You know, a mineral world here should be quite successful, actually, as soon as we get machine sentience. Oh, I guess it can't get any more water here? Because we need another import before we can make a 4th export. But machine sentience will do that, right? Send people here, you prosper, and then you'll succeed as well, and then I'll have a spare source of people and a spare source of water to send here. Problem is there's only one person who wants these minerals, but like they're worth points. Maybe it's not that great to invest in. This doesn't reach, yeah. Oh, you know what? Have some food. This does not reach, correct? Yeah, I mean, okay, you seem happy. I guess a trade league would also be a way to make use of the extra food and some minerals here, if I wanted to. But there's no other spare resources in this area, right? These bots are all spoken for, the water is spoken for. And I don't really have a source of people. Chips don't reach. I still want you to, like, do something with all these people. There just is nothing. I could build a lab. Maybe that's what I should do. I have orbital labs, but I can still build normal labs. What would I make a lab to study? Water? There's people and water, maybe? This jungle could maybe make more water? You would need to succeed to send people here. But I think... like, I think a stable jump reaches here. So that's a way I could get people there eventually. Let's just, I want to double check the range on stable jumps. So give me like something cheap and then stable jumps. It does reach, yeah, so we could have that as a plan. And just put like a kind of okay lab in here. study water. Now, I could take quantum computing, and it would give me 4 science per year. And then perhaps 6 if I upgrade it. But I feel like I want machine sentience, because getting that remnant world to prosper is not easy otherwise. Or even to successful, rather, which is what we are asked to do. Let's... I mean, it succeeds even if we don't build this, right? So how important really is it to... like, get minerals here? I could get a trade league or a trade hub, which is a thing that doesn't seem insane. But, like, I don't want the minerals for much. Just makes this succeed, which... I guess it's something. Maybe I could look for another lab, and that would be an excuse to take quantum computing before then taking, presumably, machine sentience. What else could I study? Minerals? I'm noticing that with machine sentience we could mine this place. And if we could only get chips here, there would be enough robots to also run a lab. But that seems like a distant dream. Let's just... can I really... oh, I can't reach them both, them all, rather. Okay. Oh wow, it doesn't reach except with stable jumps, huh? Does it reach here with stable jumps? I don't think it does. That's not that helpful. What about you? We could use some more trade going on down here. Well, none of that's any good. So give me that machine sentience, please. Yeah, a trade league in a trade hub in here doesn't actually work. I mean, I guess you could do something kind of funny here. Send bots to make more bots. Nothing bad has ever come of that. And then you could mine minerals. And you could easily enough produce, like... some good stuff here? I think this is a fine way to increase my income. But is that really what I need? Obviously not. I really need to get to stable jumps quickly. That, I think, is, like, clearly correct. That's the next thing I want. And so what I want, since most of my science is coming from populated worlds, not from labs, is to, like, make another populated world, right? What if I did this? Then I could put people here, right? Oh, you can already reach? That's news to me. I didn't expect that. So there's some more people. And not sure what else you can do. Maybe I should scan this stuff? Sure. Check that out, please. Ooh, skill download. That's a tier 4, right? It is. Making more of my products sounds pretty cool. I still couldn't quite get it next year. I'm not even really sure what it would help with. Oh, I just noticed a problem. I used up all your water. I was gonna send some down here. I need to get people in there. Whoops. There are no people in the area. I could get some here eventually. If I had food and chips, which is sort of hard to imagine. Anyway, let's undo taking this ruin, because 138 is a lot. But I feel like we're at the point where we don't need to worry that much about money. Eventually, I think we will get to the point where, like, limited teleportation is maybe going to cost a lot. I don't know, we might just not do that. People here would also do it, I think. It needs stable jumps, but... Oh, this doesn't. But I don't need the water right now. I mean, skill download is fine. It could do some things, like, for example, put water back here, although all we really want is more people for that, I think. Let's just scan around. See if we can find goods for you guys. Looks like no. Well, I mean, I guess I said no, but there's a Forge World right here. I'm not even sure stable jumps would reach that. It's pretty far. But it's close. Let's say we passed a couple times. It does reach, okay. So that seems good. What am I doing with this Earth-like planet? Probably just using the people who are here to do stuff. Yeah, we want biomass, probably. And we can use the water immediately. Sure. I mean, the other thing is I could learn relays. Which can help you move stuff around even more, in addition to stable jumps, right? I can get goods all the way from here to here, I think. If I wanted. Which would be nice. I'm not really spending much on hyperships, so I'm not too worried about that. Problem is, this Arctic world, like, It wants biomass, but it also needs food, and we can't really get that. Don't really want any more worlds over there. What about this? We were imagining maybe sending minerals in there. I feel fine kind of spending some time on just getting money, I think. Like, I want science, but before too long I'll be able to spend money pretty quickly, I think. That won't reach even with stable jumps, I believe. Yeah. Which is too bad. Because you would really like a way to do that. Both of you would like that. This would reach if I had stable jumps. This jungle I need robots for, which I don't have. What am I gonna do with these robots once I have them, actually? That's a question. Feed them to the lab? I can't reach, but with stable jumps I could. Alternatively, I could just point them here. You would prosper as a result of that immediately, and you would also... Well, you just need to send the robots anywhere to prosper. If you got goods, you could send people here, which would prosper without having to use this guy's robots on it. But I don't see any goods. Like, I really need more Forge Worlds. There's one here. You know what? Maybe I should just start making some goods here. I plan to, like, relay them down a long way away. But no, I want robots. That was why I wanted this Forge World, right? Well, I mean, I want both. Right, you need more people before I can make this trade. Which kind of has to come from here. Right? And where we're getting chips from is totally unclear. No, it's here, right? Yeah, so let's do this. This is something we can do this year. Usefully. Oh, right, and food? Well, food also should reach. I think that reaches with with stable jumps. Like, everything just goes crazy once you have stable jumps. I mean, I can build this goods world here, figuring it'll be useful eventually. Like, it'll be useful soon. Yeah, let's do that. Give me the jumps. I need them. Okay, so you. Why did I decide to put people here? I needed to send them there, right? And we need food and chips to to make you happy enough to do this, to make you happy enough to do this, and there's our tasks. Easy. A lab studying biomass and get it to 5. That's not easy. Is it? I mean, I don't plan to discover a lot of new planets, I don't think. Wait, did this? Oh, right, it had to jump over this planet. So there's some biomass here. There's also some down here. And with skill download, I could get some more. But there's not any people here to study it. I wanted this, didn't I? I guess you still need more happy neighbors. So that's not such a great trade. Well, I just need you to succeed, right? Which means getting you goods, which this won't reach, yeah. Well, these tasks are not easy. This one is. You just like need people, and then a little bit of fiddling should be enough. I could get you people from here. If I brought goods down with a relay. I need 1,000 pots. I mean, that reaches. That makes you prosper, actually. Doesn't help with the biomass lab, though. $15 planets is so many. When I don't want to spend any time scanning, really. Like, I just want to interconnect everything I have. I wish I had replicating nanites this game, I think. I mean, I can scan over here. It could be useful. It would definitely make me wish that I had made bots here, though. If I found a Forge world, I could make... I don't know. Yeah, because I would want bots and goods, and this would be a way to do that, whereas now I can only get goods. Well, but another Forge world could just be fed by these minerals, maybe. I really don't want to do 15 planets. How hard is it to get biomass? Like, I assume it's not impossible. It's just, like, not really what I want to do. Like, there's a swamp here. No people, though. Yeah, I mean, there's kind of a lot of biomass in this area already. If I can just get a populated world, which I can right here, actually. Oh yeah, you would love that. Okay, we'll take those tasks then. This is step 1. It's using up some biomass, but I think, do we get more back? We don't. So we need to send, no, we can send you biomass from here. And you can go to the lab, and you can go to the lab, and you could go to the lab, and if we took skill download, you could too. Okay, so this first. There's no biomass in the area to send you, so I do need this new one. Y'all are happy now. $34. So I can get the Vicari tech discount, which will be nice. I already have the Ephorian tech discount. I wouldn't mind reduced costs, I think, but it's not really important. I can reach this, right? No! Oh no! Oh no, you don't get any more anyway, right? Oh, so I do need a bit more. Biomass, right? I only have 3. I needed a 3rd source of biomass. There's this swamp. I don't have people for... Yeah, I do? Okay. Alright, now the lab needs to reach here and here, which is a pretty long range. But I think this should do? Well, let's not make that trade till we look at our new tasks. I'll just accept prosperity tasks, I guess. I should be able to do them somehow. There's prosperity here I think we can manage, and there's like another remnant planet here. Ocean planets are maybe tough. You should manage. I bet I can do that one. Yeah, it should be okay. This is, like, obviously ridiculous. I feel like they... I don't know. The Bakar tasks are... Like, exploring designated area is way harder than, like, most of the stuff you... Because, like, I never want to go over there. It doesn't help me at all. When I was getting stuff to Prosperous is just like paying me for what I wanted to do anyway. It's just steering me in a particular direction when like it's a reasonable direction. Huh, that really hurts my income so much? Why? No, it doesn't. It helps. I read it wrong. So, how much do I get for Ubiquitous Network? 51 per year is pretty good. Notice our income is headed down, so it's something to consider. We could also just grab teleporting, or time dilation. With hyperjumps, we don't really need teleporting badly yet. But we could get these goods down here, which would help. I mean, a relay would also do that. But teleporters are clearly stronger. I think I'll take teleporting. Feeling a little bad about not taking this earlier. I found out, by the way, the amount of money you get from this is like a proportion of your yearly net income. So you want to like, if you want money from it, you want to take it when you have a lot of money. So putting it off indefinitely until you like need the money is not the right answer. It's not paired, right? So we do have to do that first. I think here is... Oh no, it has to be like here. You know, I was sort of assuming you would be able to get chips in somehow from this, but that doesn't happen. Surely someone somewhere wants this water? Maybe not? You would. Okay, I need to place this a little more carefully. I guess here is actually the place. I was putting it here because it connects there more easily, but who cares, right? We can just, like, hyper jump it. It's a pretty stupid teleporter, right? Like, I don't know. This is kind of how teleporters get used, as just, like, better relays in high-scoring games. Not that this is one. But it feels silly. So you want this as well, right? Oh, hang on. I need to connect that in a different order. Send the people over first. Oh, you're still not prospering because you need to send out more water. Yikes, okay. Well, I know places over here. Actually, I shouldn't send any of your water out here. These guys would love water, right? So I don't need you to connect up after all. I want these remnant planets to get going. Oh, this remnant planet and then this one. Like, and I think if they both make bots, that's fine. Although, you could make minerals, maybe? Yeah, there's more people around here who want minerals. But this one needs somebody to run it, right? So if you made minerals and if you made bots, yeah, that is better. Because now this mineral planet can make the minerals that these guys sort of want. I actually don't know if I want you to send any of your bots here. I guess it's fine, you'll have 3. So give me this teleporter to bring some water down. Actually, you don't even need any more trades. You just need successful trading partners, which we can get both of these two, and that should be enough. Oh, you sent bots back up there? I guess that's okay. Not really what I had in mind. I actually might prefer you not to do that. Let's see. This could even make biomass, and you would be happy about that. That'd be getting an ocean world to prosperous. Now, if I connect this up, you immediately sent back the bots, which is, like, okay. So I just need you to prosper, and then I'll be fine. And you can do that soon, right? You just need more water or more bots? Yeah, see, that's why I was kind of thinking send them here, right? I need your third bot to go to this remnant world. Because you need another import. not another export. There's plenty of places who will take those bots off your hands. So maybe... do I want to include this mineral world as an ocean export? I think I want the water to go up there. This guy has no trouble finding exports, right? So I'm not too worried about it. Well, but what do you need? Like, are you going to prosper if I do this? You would need 2 imports. One could be that water. The third, or the second, it's a little harder to find. I guess this place might do it someday. I'm not sure how I would get people there. You know what? I'm going to back up this teleporter so that it can reach this ocean world, actually. If I put it here, it can still reach these guys no problem. Actually, even a bit further back? Something like that. Because if you get involved, they can actually ship food up here and your biomass to like this Arctic world to make people. Right, but I don't want you to send the bots there. They have to go elsewhere. And since I need another import from you, I do want this to be who you connect to. Now I can feed you the water. Actually, I guess order on this was still a little bit wrong. I shouldn't connect you yet. I just wanted to see if that would fit. Only connect you once this is all set. Actually, wait, why am I even building the teleporter yet in that case? Save some money, right? There you go. And you are making... well... I guess now I want the teleporter to come in? I don't know. We can do this first, I think. And biomass is very useful here. So we make... oh, but I can't have you feed both of these. Also, money is killing me. Ubiquitous network should help. I guess I'll take this as well. Skill download is kind of far away. And there's other stuff I'm happy to have, I think? Maybe not. Maybe I don't care about any of this. Actually, how much would I get for a reactionless drive? Not as much, okay. I really should try to get monoliths, I think. But this first. Now... I guess I just don't get this to happen? Unless I can... oh, I can find the people for that from here. Okay, so that's fine. Now I can build the teleporters. Ah, you need more successful trading partners. I forgot about that. That is a little tricky, isn't it? Also, I should consider whether I'm taking... I mean, skill download could help with getting places to prosper. But if I want the money, I should take it last year. Before putting down this teleporter, even. I mean, let's plot out my science, right? I'm getting 104, I'll have 107 total. If I want, like, monoliths, then I have 58 remaining? Skill download was like 39, right? Or maybe 36? Which means it would be my last tech. Technocracy is not that great. My best lab is like 5. Time dilation, I certainly would appreciate some extra time. But it's not that much time. And money is still going to be a constraint. How much would skill download help me with, like, hitting my tasks? I feel like it would help quite a bit. Oh, wait a minute. You? All this time, you just needed another import, huh? Wait a minute. So a lot of this doesn't have to happen. I don't need this world. I don't even really need this one, right? That's one. And then you just need another import, which is your water. And I could easily give you 2 exports by, like, sending water here and here, or here and here, or something, because I do want minerals. But I'm just thinking, like, maybe skill download is my best tech to pair with monoliths, because I can get more minerals that way to build more monuments. And I think that's pretty much what I want to spend the last couple of years on. Is getting more minerals to get more monuments. I don't know, like... I'm not realistically going to build a giant network of connected teleporters to get all of my... Oh, you never got people, huh? Well, I mean, no rush. We can do this eventually. I don't think I'm going to have enough money to build a large teleporter network connecting a large number of planets to a large number of monoliths. But even doing a few should be pretty good. And skill download, I think, will help a lot, assuming I can afford it. In terms of, like, income. Oh, hang on. The science total that I calculated... Oh yeah, I did calculate that after buying Ubiquitous Network. Yes, that's true. So that's fine. I can afford this and another skill. And skill download seems like, I think, the best one. So I don't have to grab this right now. You want to export 2 more water, which is fine. You need... You'll have enough successful neighbors once this all happens. Okay. Let's put it here so it's facing a large number of successful planets and also some minerals. Order matters. We want the ocean last. There we go. Now, we want ubiquitous network for the money. And we need one more ocean world to prosper, which will be you, I assume. How hard can that be? Could you get people from this teleporter somehow? Not easily. Right, there's no spare goods over there. It would be nice if there were, because then you would have people to send back. Just how expensive is this, by the way? Oh, right, it's not allowed. It's pretty expensive. Also illegal. But, like, we can already build a monolith in this area with here and maybe here. Where are my other minerals? Here? So I could build, like, 2 monoliths in this area and connect a lot of planets to them. Even if... Oh, this actually can't reach. Could I have built this better? To get the minerals into the network? I guess it's fine, I can use these 2. But I want to use 4, right? So I could build the other end even further down, like... This? Does that reach? It does. And I can do that, right? Yeah. This ocean planet needs goods. Don't I have some lying around somewhere? You have some. But you can't connect to this network at all. It's a little annoying. You can't reach that. Well, getting the ocean planet to prosper is surely more important than getting up here. So another teleporter here would do something. Ah! Hang on, I should take this again. Wait, you're an ocean world, right. You just need more trades. For example, people there would be something you could do. People here is probably better. Out of range, rude. What about here? Great. Yes, that's good, but now I want to do everything. I want to order this because I don't need you to receive any water. We wasted this ocean planet's water. So we connect all this up. Again, take ubiquitous network. Let me make sure this is going as well. I didn't make it fit. Is it more like this? Can you reach? No. I had it working before. Okay, that does work, and so does that. Alright, that's what I was looking for, I think. Although I guess I still don't know if the angle here is right, but it looks right. Yeah. So you send one here and one here. Now this will be able to produce more minerals, and it'll help you succeed as well. I think I want to do this, but I'm not actually sure. I guess it got you 2 successful neighbors, and therefore you prospered. And getting this task done now rather than later is probably better than waiting for like monoliths to get this going. Mineral worlds to prosper, I would love to do. 2 remnant worlds to prosper is a little unlikely, I think. I've already used up the ones I want to do. I mean, I guess, like, I could settle some and get minerals out of them, like this. I don't think I want to do that, though. And I don't want to make 8 more goods. I don't know where you're getting people from. Skill download, I guess. The order everything happens in seems important. It's like, okay, I'd kind of like to do this, right? It doesn't do anything yet. But as soon as I get monoliths, I can, like, connect it up. And, you know, I might like to just make a bunch of these early connections like this, but if I do, they'll send their minerals to, like, stupid places like this ocean planet, right? So, order kind of matters a lot. So say I'm pretty sure I'm taking skill download. Yeah, 31 and 59 is 90. So I can get skill download next year. But I think the one I want first is monoliths, so I can actually build this out without throwing all the minerals into useless places. I mean, I can build these minerals, but there's nowhere for them to get people from. And I've used up, like, the Remnant World's robots, even. There's people way over here, I think. Yeah. But this is, like, a low prosperity sector of the Empire. So it's not going to make much happiness to connect over there. You are unhappy, but I can still wait a while before I pay to connect you up. There is this forge world that could make robots that could act as people, I guess. Maybe connect it to here? Does that reach? No. It might still be reasonable and just like have to cost me another teleporter or something to connect it all up. It's gonna be a long last couple years. I wouldn't be surprised if we make it to 3 hours. Wouldn't be surprised at all. I'd be surprised if we don't, actually. This Forge World would love to, like, trade a bit more. And, like, this is something we could do, I guess. I think money is going to be worth a lot. I think I will do this. How much does this help? 122 to... not much. I mean, I guess it cost me 4 extra upkeep just to do this. I see. Ah, but this didn't get you another successful planet partner, so you didn't prosper, that's why. Up here, but you don't have goods. If you had goods, you'd be happy. And this still doesn't reach. I could make it reach. I could get a teleporter in. If I could figure out a way to do so that's useful. That connects to a reasonable number of planets. What's your deal? You'll prosper if you get another input. So will you. Yeah, it seems pretty good, actually. So maybe just like this? Can't afford, yeah. Well, we did take geo-harvesting, I guess. Stuff is getting expensive, no doubt there. And now you have people, which I wanted for something, didn't I? You would prosper if you got more people. Ah, I also wanted you to prosper just so that I could get you to, perhaps? That still only gives me 3 money per year. That's not worth it. Well, it gets you to prosper, so it's worth something. But this is presumably worth more. It's also 2 per year, but it gets me a task. Oh, which will help with monoliths, I guess. And it also makes a planet prosper, which is points. Five import hubs. Am I gonna do that? It's the kind of thing that's easy to do by accident when you're connecting up a large number of things, but I want to spend my last couple years on monoliths. And, I mean, they are quite expensive, right? Yeah. I'm only going to be able to build a couple, I feel like. I'm wondering if I should have taken that money. Because skill download is looking, like, increasingly optimistic. I mean, if I have, like, 3 monuments, I will need skill download. Maybe I could build 3. If I connect chips up here, how much happier do you get? It's still just 1 happiness, but you make more money. It's just not enough to be worth doing, except that you prosper. I could do it late, but I don't want to do it early. If it turns out to be the easiest way to get another prosperous planet, great, sign me up. I do need to make this connection eventually, but I don't want to pay the upkeep for it until I have to. What's your deal? You need another input, huh? Well, that's not so easy. Yeah. Seems unlikely, in fact. I think I'm gonna decline. I mean, not decline, but I'll postpone indefinitely. and then probably end up declining. The teleporter upkeep is 3, which is a lot, but not like a huge amount. So I think I want to spend the next year like placing some strategic teleporters, maybe getting this going. Surely I can connect you to people somehow. You know, actually, oh shit, I've looked at my tasks. This was a bad connection. It got you to prosper, but you were going to prosper anyway as soon as I built a monolith out of you, and I might have wanted the people for something else. For example, if I could maybe run them all the way down here. Unlikely as that seems. I could take relays instead of skill download. Maybe that would help somehow. They're cheaper than teleporters for sure. But teleporters are obviously a lot stronger. I might just like take... No, I don't need asteroids. The planets are better. I don't know. So we can easily get 3 sources of minerals into this teleporter, but I want 4, I think. I don't really, I don't understand the mechanics. Like, how does this work? It says it requires 2. Does it consume more and you're sad about that, or does that not happen, or what? So, suppose this. We're obviously not doing it this way, but... And if I connect another mineral planet to it, does it, like, eat those minerals or not? I don't know, because I can't do this. Okay, well, it's easy to test by just putting it somewhere else, right? Say we put it here. Oh, we don't need to do that. Hang on. We just have to connect it to this. Right? Gotta put it here. So there's 2, right? And my question is, if we did this, it does take the 3rd and just waste it, which I hate. So it's it seems a little tricky. I guess you, how do you manage to build multiple of these without all of your minerals going to the first one? I mean, I guess one thing you could do is... Oh, you need another import, huh? Kind of hard. One thing you could do is build the monuments and not connect them, and then connect them only when you're ready to score with them. But I thought, like, it would be nice to have the minerals go, like, over the teleporters so you can reach from far away. So you could connect all the monuments to the network and only then connect the minerals to the network? Well, I haven't built in that order, so I kind of don't have that option. But right at this moment, there's only 2 on the network. So I guess every monolith I build will just slurp up minerals, and that's fine. And then later I can connect the rest and distribute the minerals, and that'll be good as well. Like, I think I want this mineral world, right? I shouldn't be thinking about number of mineral worlds connected. I should be thinking about total production of minerals that's connected. Assuming that I can spread it out evenly. Which I guess is I maybe can't? Well, as long as I have as many monuments connected to the network as the highest number of minerals available on a planet at the time that I connect that planet. For example, if I got this up to 3 minerals and then connected it to a network with, like, only 1 monolith that was already funded, we would waste some minerals sending it to that monolith. But if I build 3 monoliths and then connect them all, and only then connect this planet, then it can send all of its minerals to useful places. I just don't want to connect it yet, so I think it's fine to just build this. Maybe even make this connection? No, that spends some minerals. I could make this connection and plan to get you water. From a skill download. How expensive is skill download? 25 is pretty expensive. We're not going to be able to do very many of these. But, I mean, okay, we can also just blow up a bunch of planets this year. I think even just this pair of teleporters is going to let me connect a lot of planets. I guess I maybe should have put them somewhere else if I'd realized the constraint that one end must be a teleporter, or must be a planet. So, like, I can't, for example, build another teleporter here and hop to it to connect more network. So this network is kind of closed, unless I don't know, build another teleporter here and then connect it to there or something. And then build a bunch of hyper jumps into it, which actually seems kind of cool. So that would be another thing I could do this year. Like, this is sort of expensive, but it should be worth a lot of points. Yeah, 52 is a lot. But I have all these planets I don't need anymore. This whole thing never really panned out. Let's just blow this up as well. And you definitely suck. I guess if I'm doing that, if I'm blowing up planets, the last thing I should do... Well... I'd rather not have the upkeep from the teleporters yet, right? As long as I don't, like, run out of time and wish I hadn't ever harvested those. Okay, so let's get some monoliths in here. Now you need another import or export. Skill downloads would do it. Skill download here would be better, actually. Or anywhere you're getting imports from. I don't really care where. So I can, like... I think I want at least one more monolith. I think I can manage this much. And then build this teleporter thing we were talking about? Oh. Can you still reach? I think so. Yeah, it's expensive, but it's fine. And now I have a source, you know, I can get to all these prosperous worlds to increase my happiness that way. Alright, now you get in there. So we do have skill download now. And you're connected to this network, so all I need to do is make more people on the network somewhere. There are no people on the network at all, actually. No, there's robots here. So I could, like, skill up there. And we were looking at a skill up here, I think? To make more minerals there? It seems good. Oh, you're already skilled up, or what? Oh, you have orbital labs, I see. Well, this'll do then. You don't reach? Oh, you're already sending it there. Right. I see. So a skill upgrade won't help on these places. I have to connect someone else. You could do it. Although it does cost another connection. I mean, I think a skill upgrade here is still good, though. Because it gets me more minerals? Hang on. I need to be careful with my more minerals. Because you actually prosper when I do that. Is that right? Is that what happened? No, you succeed. Which means you send your third mineral to this useless pile of junk. So if I want... okay, I can put the other monument over here. And I guess that's as good as I'm gonna get in terms of doing something with this. There goes all my money, so I definitely don't feel bad about blowing up a bunch of planets. Well, you know, aside from the moral implications. I should actually... well, it's fine. I don't think I'm going to be able to build a fifth monument, really. I just want to get this one finished? Why aren't you finished? Oh, you're not connected yet, I see. You need more successful neighbors. I guess that's not going to happen. These minerals could not quite get in yet? Yeah. You... did I already skill download here? I haven't. That would be a way to get more minerals in. And I only need one more. I think that's fine. Hang on. Where did your minerals go? Oh, no. I see. You're already connected to... oh, so the order on all this was wrong. Oh, I don't want to redo all this. If you're the only planet who's going to be sending in 4 minerals, I need to make sure that one of your minerals is used in building each of the... why do you have 3 already, by the way? Yeah, this is tricky. I mean, I can just solve it with like a skill download here, right? And then this gets stuff, but... like right now I have the right number of minerals in here. And if I could just build everything in the right order... oh well, I'm not going to worry about that, I think. How are we doing on points, by the way? Fine, but not as good as I would have thought. When we start connecting up more prosperous planets, I assume good things will happen. So we can do a skill download here, it's fine. I would have preferred one here, but your minerals are kind of wasted. So send it here, please. There you go. Now, I think most of this last year, we just want to connect prosperous planets. Like, you're not yet in this network, right? As far as I can tell? Yeah. And there's a bunch of people over here who can connect. Could you, like, become prosperous if you connected here? I think no, but... probably if I did a skill download somewhere first it would. You already have it. Anyone with biomass on the network? Not really, right? Yeah, maybe not. Okay. Well, so connecting you sucks then. You're already in... You're in, but not prosperous. Ah. That's why this would be so desirable. You would prosper then. Making an already connected planet prosper is even better. Sadly, I don't think you're going to get there. Okay. Let's just connect more planets. You don't prosper when I do that, because there's nowhere to send the chips. You don't get another mineral even? No, we used them all up, wasted some over here. So we can do this first, which gets you to prosper, and then connect you. You still could join in. And how about you? Can't afford, okay. You're not in yet, right? Can't afford. You're in, right? Yeah. You also are in. And you could join. No? Oh, you're in from here, I see. I would really love to make you prosper. That's worth a lot. Let's just do that. Sure, send it way over there, I guess. Ah, and now this... Oh, so I didn't have to do this skill download at all. Oh well. What can I do with this? I can send it to a monolith and nobody cares. Oh, I can send it here. And then I don't need to skill down... I don't need to connect this. Which, in principle, lets me save money to connect more planets, but I'm kind of running out of planets, so I'm not going to worry about that. Does anyone care about this? No, right? You can have it. And this is my last action. Can I get anyone else in? What about you? You're not in... Oh yeah, you are. I got you. I got you. I think I have you. Can you reach? You can reach. That works. Well, okay, we broke 30K, which is is a first on the channel, although not for me. As I mentioned, I got a 40-something the other day. Highest happiness I've gotten ever, for sure. Just like a pretty lackluster mining focus. Even after going... Wow. Even after I spent that last few years building more minerals, I just, like, didn't have that much. I never ended up taking Bakar's... Well, first of all, mineral seeding doesn't even work. I forgot about that. And drilling platforms actually sucks, so... Still, a totally lovely score. And it was fun to play, like, you know, Baby's first teleporter monolith run. I'm sure I did many things wrong, but I think for a blind run as opposed to a ranked run, or a seeded run, I'm pretty happy with this. And I learned some things about how to do this properly. Yeah, okay. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.